Hello everybody, my name is Lord UK. Welcome to the demo for Strand. This is a game that could be 2026's version of Blueprints, a puzzle game in an enclosed space where we are stuck in a time loop and have to figure out how to escape.
Your K9 system has been reset. The station's energy is critically low. The crew is unresponsive. Please contact headquarters.
Yeah, that doesn't seem good, does it? Right. What's going on? Can I... Oh, I can. Right. Is that Earth? Or is it a made-up place? That might be Mexico on the right. But then this would be Africa, and that doesn't look like Africa, so... Uncertain. Right, I'm just going to play with the settings one moment. Right. Who are we? Move object, rotate object, zoom in and out. Okay. Oh, that rotation sucks. Getting that to go the way I want it to. God, okay, that is Earth. Well, that's our globe. We might not be over Earth. We might be from Earth. It's bonjour, we are Miranda Vigneault. It's the 1st of May, 2467, stationed at low power. Forgot password. Hint, my book. Stardust, bestseller. Beloved #1 Enigma Times bestsellers, incandescent with characters as noble as enthralling as luminous. Oh, if I could just zero out the rotation on this, I'd be so happy. Stardust tells the captivating story of Dr. Gerald, a brilliant scientist whose groundbreaking discovery is to have propelled humanity into a Type 2 civilization according to the Kardashev classification. This novel not only delves into technological advancements but goes beyond the scientific dimension. The author also explores social, political, and ethical consequences of extraordinary progress. Wait, is the password just Stardust? It is. Okay. Stardust saved on K9. Goodness. Aman Jindal, the chemist. Hello, Aman. I'm coming back to you for a small health check. I hope things are better for you today. How do you feel? I'm better. The medicines you gave me eased my stomach. Happy it worked. Just wanted to reach out and do a small follow-up in your stomach. Any better? It's good. Since I reduced my soda consumption, it's better with time. Wonderful. You mentioned him. How's your son? Okay. Lieutenant. Miranda, I thought I made it clear when I asked you to secure your belongings and fasten anything that could float around the station before the core reset in zero gravity. My apologies. I never want to see a floating geography book in the kitchen again. Do you know what a Mach 3 propelled telescope becomes? High voltage. Okay. And the physicist. How are you today? Fine, glad. What will you do today? Want to see the robots? Our cleaning robots. You will be cautious, I'm sure. Yes, right, that's very lot going on there. And this is email as opposed to text messages. Right, we'll get into all of that maybe later. No data input. Oh my goodness, there's so much stuff. Move object, rotate, turn page. That is a lot of diary. Okay, I'm not reading all that right now, but if it comes to it, we will. Mediocre at best, they said. This doesn't have pages. Interesting. How much stuff can we click on? The last line of code to save humanity. It's like a comic book. Something we can play discs on. Right, how big is this space anyway? I'm on a brand new monitor today, so this is the first video I've recorded on the monitor, and everything just seems so smooth and fluid. Just a toilet, fairly standard. Do we see ourselves in the mirror? No, they have not bothered to code that in. Understandable. Hand soap, smells, gels, all the usual stuff. Phenomena, fifth colony. Boxes of papers. Station Areas Manual Instruction. Okay. A letter. Madame Vigneault, I just have to say you're not only leaving an incredible mark on the world of literature, but you're also making waves in the medical field. I've been truly impressed by your articles on protocols for helping quadriplegic patients regain mobility. Your groundbreaking work has caught the attention of journals and media alike. Would you be interested in discussing ways to patent your discoveries? I thought it might be refreshing to take a hot air balloon flight, a chance to catch a breath of fresh air and gain a new perspective on our partnership. Looking forward to your thoughts. Best, Sing. Right. A vault with a password that we definitely do not currently know. A fire extinguisher. More posters. Another photograph. I don't have much context for my being here. Low power indicator. Search for battery in heavy power devices. Okay. You are here, so it looks like we've got at least 4 crew quarters. Pioneer door and manual doors. Can I steal your battery? No. Looks like a hard drive bay. Card required. Card not found. Power outlets. More fire extinguishers. I guess on a space station, fire extinguishers, very important. This, also locked. Also locked. Right, so we can't explore further than this. Can I not get a battery out of this guy? I can zoom in on right click. Is there any other device that I might be able to steal stuff from? Stethoscope, trash can, vinyl player. Vinyl seems like a very high luxury in a place like this. The Art of War. Right, do I have... Okay, tab to get that open. If I switch that off, do I have more power? Probably not. There might be an email with an emergency key code for that. Low power indicator. Search for battery in heavy power devices. If battery empty, emergency power on. This document provides an overview of the low power indicator and outlines the necessary actions when the indicator is triggered. Low power indicator is designed to alert personnel when power levels fall below optimal thresholds. Oh, what's this? Optimal Vault reset instructions. Type birthday. These batteries? No. Do I need to know my birthday? Can I figure that out? For this vault? Because you'd think I'd know my own birthday, right? Upgrades, images, passwords, audios, videos, memories, and screenshots. E to zoom, C to delete, hold R to take a screenshot. So, no need for Notion among all of this. Can I see a birthday party? When the date of birth associated with your safe has been updated, the new safe is 1911-2435. Can I? 1911-2435. Oh. 1911-35. Day, day, month, month, year, year. Optimal vault reset instructions, but the thing isn't that long. Nineteen. 11. 2. What? The birth date associated with your safe has been updated. The new birth date is as follows. The email was generated automatically. Please do not reply. 1911-35. Best arcade player. Message isn't too casual. I felt comfortable reaching out this way. Speaking of comfort, I want to remind you to update your K9. Good evening, everyone. Some stats. So I've got a birthday. (1911-2435). Why isn't this working? Oh, type 000 first, or /000. There you go. Okay, we've got a thing. Scan. Level 1 access card. Downloading. Miranda's card downloaded.
Level 1 granted.
Madame Vigneault, the list of your superlatives and accolades just keeps getting longer. I have to admit it's hard for me to keep up with your crushing cruising speed, but I can accommodate myself. I'm writing to let you know that all your editors have accepted the new publication terms. Having 2 bestsellers under your belt probably helped with that. Congratulations, you'll be receiving both physical and digital copies soon. Look forward to what's next. Sing for Miranda Vigneault. Personal neural device. Press tab to open the K9. Let's just scan this. Put that in our documents, I guess. Oh. That's the K9 instruction. Open tab is our K9. Navigate with scroll and change folder. That's keyboard and stuff. Then play sounds for E. Press F for flashlight. Hold R to take a screenshot. The implanted neural system K9 is a cutting-edge technology designed to enhance brain by integrating neural interface and data. This service manual provides guidelines for the installation, operation, maintenance, and troubleshooting. Only trained medical professionals should perform the implantation. Yeah, no, duh. Implantation, troubleshooting, okay. Right, we've got multiple drawers locked with multiple strange-looking keyholes. So that'll be a story for later. Now that I have this key card, can I get through other doors? I don't know if these will be personal doors. What about the main door over here? I have level 1. Okay, cool. Power's on the fritz. There's so much space out here. Someone has been doing math. Voyage to the center of the Earth. Needs batteries. Interesting. Whiteboard marker. Super long writing distance. No idea if that will ever become important. Like, anything here could be a clue. So the trailer suggested. But there's so many books. A lovely fish tank. Okay, if you can carry all of this water into orbit just to have a fish tank, then you don't have to worry about bringing some books and vinyls, I think. Peter Pan. Right, that is a level 2 door. We definitely can't access that. Lost and found. How do I open these? That's a fun looking key. Miranda, I was delighted to receive your invitation to a more relaxed, less formal setting, but I have to admit I wasn't expecting a horse ride that day. I'm genuinely excited to accept your invitation, and I hope I won't be more clumsy on horseback than I was at the restaurant. To make up for the wine spilled on my clothes last time, I'll bring a bottle for us to enjoy between rides. Can I take this with me? Q to pick up. Yes, I can. Right, let's go back to that safe then. Or that wall safe unit. Because I wager I can manipulate this a bit. Okay, the middle piece needs to come around twice, or 4 times. Miranda, it's strange knowing you're so far and yet so close at the same time. I only have to look up to space to imagine you among the stars. I wonder what life is like in space. The fact that you've braved the unknown inspires me to go beyond my own shuttle journeys through this dark ocean. Adding more pressure on you would be counterproductive, so just remember, your presence on Ares is no coincidence. Humanity has decided that you are the best person in your field, the best. I am so proud of you, and your parents are even prouder, especially your mum. Know that I'll take care of the shop in your absence. Our business is in good hands until you return. I love you. Safe travels up there. Good luck, my lily flower. Sing. To open in space. And is that a CD? Okay, we can hold one thing at a time. That won't get old, I'm sure.
So, how are you feeling today?
Hard to put into words.
Try. Just simple words. Whatever comes to mind.
It's a mix of nostalgia and hope. I know that sounds contradictory.
No judgment here, Aman. What is bringing up the hope and nostalgia? Are you thinking about home? About your son?
All the time. It's hard to stay focused on work when my mind keeps going back there. And then I feel guilty for not giving my best, which just makes everything worse.
Aman, it's normal to feel that way. Guilt comes with the territory when you believe you're not performing at your peak. But you need to know it's also normal for your work to be affected by how you are feeling. Honestly, everyone here is carrying their own weight of emotions, and I completely understand how you feel. No one is questioning your dedication. I promise.
Then why does it feel like Jahi and Johnny can't stand me?
I'd love to know how long this
So
is,
hard to be helpful.
because if it's really long, I'll skip
We
it for
know how
now.
much you are trying, Aman. Their love language is very different from yours. They also tend to show concern in a more direct, sometimes aggressive way. It's just how they cope with
Jesus.
stress, especially about something as critical as our food supplies.
What is this?
By the way, Aman, are the pills enough to calm your stress?
They really do. However, I no longer have the plant to synthesize them.
Okay, so he has a problem with pills and synthesizing things. That was disc 1, this is disc 2.
I didn't expect to find find such a talented rival in Aman at the arcade machine. People sometimes criticize me for spending too much time there, but believe it or not, a few games help me refocus. My father and I often share these moments, immersed in the world of retro games. I was lucky to have loving parents. I miss them.
Can I see the transcript of that?
I didn't expect to find such a talented rival in Aman at the arcade
Aman,
machine.
A-M-A-A-N.
People sometimes criticize me for spending too much time there, but believe it or not, a few games help me refocus. My father and I often share these moments, immersed in the world of retro games. I was lucky to have loving parents. I miss them.
Right, there was another cubby in this corner with a different shaped keyhole. So the bottom piece, the middle piece needs rotating round. Maybe it's that. Miranda, I just want to thank you for another wonderful evening. Who would have guessed that sending a letter like a bottle tossed into the sea would lead to this incredible adventure? I've already told you this, but it bears repeating. I love you, Miranda. My life would have never been such a beautiful turn without meeting you. Can't wait to see you again. Sing. It seems like a lot to hide, or like very little to hide in such a double-layered safe. Was there somewhere around that asked me for the best? Oh, it was this over here. Best arcade player. I've forgotten his name again.
I didn't expect to find such a talented rival in Aman at the arcade machine. People sometimes criticize me for...
I guess we're going to need to find the arcade machine. And we can go through that door, it looks like. Or a manual door. Find the arcade machine, see who's the top score on the leaderboards, perhaps. Food inventory. Some leftover sushi, some dirty cutlery. A vending machine, credit slot, 3 credits. I don't want to spend it in case I need something specific later. Bay pod. Pod bay. Oh my god. So that moves top and bottom. What did that do? It's now projecting this on the ceiling. This is as good a time as any to test out our screenshot ability. So we've got that saved. What if I push the button? I can't push the button now. There is only the three-dimensional character we have managed to reconstruct thanks to Aman's algorithm and his projector. There could be hundreds, even thousands of them. Synthesizing them all could take years of research. Me, I like it. Raf. Orbit is a step-by-step expert guide. Astrolinguistics. More fish tanks. So, over here somewhere, there is a manual door. Cellar storage room. Has a key number, which we do not currently know. Can't take the knife, it's just there. There's so much stuff that can be interacted with in the world, and I've got no idea how much of it is useful versus just flavor. There's something hypnotic about this. It looks like a food waltz. Oh. It seems like the food is not degrading. Could this be used as a fridge? So the phenomenon prevents the proliferation of bacteria on food. Can we use this to sterilize things? What is it? Gravity? No. Seems like the objects rotate around their center of gravity. There is at least one logical element in all of this. Everything moves at the same speed, and everything we place in the circle starts levitating in the same way. Mass does not seem to determine how the objects rise. Is this zero gravity? But why the rotations in that case? We haven't given any impulse to the burger. Well, that is an unexpected development. Draw pattern to unlock. Oh, show me this. Ah. That would have been so nice. Alright, I don't know what that pattern wants of me. We've got recycling. Sun-kissed oranges. Everything has a barcode. Is there a clue hiding in the mayonnaise? I honestly have no idea. There's just so much stuff. Yes, inspect the tomato. That's what I needed. Sweet art of pastry. Lemons, a lemon juicer. Someone's just really proud of all of the models they made for stuff, aren't they? Right. Where else haven't we looked at stuff that might have a code? World's Greatest Fairy Tales, Collector's Edition. I'm not going to just start guessing 4-digit codes. There's a Nautilus shell on the floor. That's interesting. Still got the key. Wilderness Survival Guide. I haven't seen the arcade machine yet. I have no idea what things are latched that I can control and what's not. This, I don't know what I'm doing with it. Not the code to the thing that I found, which seems unexpected. Can't push that button. This needs a password. Bay pods. The Stacko Meat Burger. Alright, let's buy a snack. 021. Primitive protein, naturally flavored. Oh, it's Captain Holt's favorite snack. Alright, unless I can find a more specific call out to a 4-digit number or a pattern, I fear I'm running out of ideas. Very pretty though. Dish sponge. Pressurized vessel. Don't touch. Don't touch. Just food prep. I feel like I've got to be missing lots. I mean, there could be a whole door that I'm just missing because I don't have... I could have security clearance for a door that I'm not realizing, but what's getting me is that I don't know how extensive the demo is either. I don't know where I should expect it to get to. So this thing. Draw pattern to unlock. Dock system. I haven't seen any others of this pattern apart from this. But... well, maybe... if that's not the top, maybe it's the bottom? Can I rotate this image? I don't think I can, so... how would it go upside down? It would start in this corner, go to center. Go up to the edge, go to center. Come to here. There. Ah! Okay. I was inverted. Robots area, cultivation, and lounge area. Oh my god. That's wild. This is not a QWERTY keyboard. That's a ZERTY. That's interesting. No idea if that will have bearing on puzzles later. Bashark's shack. Okay. Lots of plants, lots of tools. Any clues, though? That looks real complicated. I don't see anything. I can't even interact with whatever this is. Nothing immediate here sticks out as... oh, wait. Take that. Okay, should have just dead straight in front of me. There was a machine somewhere, a tablet on a table side that needed batteries. Where was that? Where was that? It wasn't in here, was it? No. Was it out in the cafe somewhere? What's going on? It's not those. It's not these. Where did I see it? I know I saw it. Was it in the lounge area? Yes. Hello, Raphael. Can I have the research results of our probes? I did find them, yes. I would like to put them in form. And me, can I do it? Give me the results, please. Distance, speed. Yes, Raphael, you did good. Thank you. Good morning, Jai. How are you doing? Busy, I can imagine. What amazing project are you working on right now? Good morning, Jai. I was wondering if we could have lunch together sometime to get to know each other better. Hello, Doctor. I can't understand how you have such angelic patience with Aman and Raphael. I really need something to calm me down. Hello, Jahai. I know their personalities can be challenging, but it's also their unique qualities that make our research possible. Do you want to talk more about it? Not right now. I want to try and handle it myself first. I see. I suppose you're not sleeping properly or eating like you used to? No, you're right. I'm not. Very well, Jahai. Come see me. I might have something that can help, but be cautious. It may be addictive, so we'll need to monitor it closely. Thank you, Doctor. It's good to know there's still one rational person around here. Hi, Commander. I finished improving the 3D printer for our plants. There's no easier use for it. Hello, Jahai. Excellent work. Thank you for your efficiency. When you have time, double check the storage room security. Do you not trust Aman anymore? Is that it? Do not make me write something I would regret. Thank you, Jahai. Well, I don't see a code or a 4-digit number in here that helps me. But we do have one more thing here, the robotics area. Oh dear. Emergency power? This has opened due to emergency power being initiated. Why does this have... Oh, what? Okay, I knew it was a time loop, but I wasn't expecting the arcade machine to be what set the loop going. Okay, loop 2. Numpad available. Is this not just open because I've done it once before? I guess not. Do I need to do everything I did to get this card? No, we already have the card. Cool. Lights flicker. Is this already set up for me? It's not. But... screenshot. So this is inverted. So it was this. Okay, so different things. Oh, we have 2 power. We've just lost 1. We do that, it costs 1. If we do this, it costs 1. Interesting. So what do we have in robotics? EB charging station, that's the cleaner. And another, and another. The fish are fine. Solution manual, modern robotics, mechanics repair and control. I'm looking for things that help me solve puzzles. A broken apart robot. A med kit. Doesn't look like I can open it. First aid information. Masters. Drugs. Other drugs. Basic life support resuscitation. Another med kit. This looks like it'll be used for something, but I don't know what. Don't suppose I can reach that up there. No. Some license plates. I open this hatch. Spin the chair around, but I can't seem to open this hatch beneath me. Anything else? These don't rise and fall. Okay, let's run the cycle through the different things. So that puts us on emergency power, which opens this door. Now, I'm not going to touch the arcade machine this time. Nut. Who's on top of the thing? Name. Husk or Musk? MVSK. Anything else to open in here? I thought I saw my cursor change then, but perhaps not. We've got laundry machines. Gotta do laundry in space. Sliced beets. Right, if I touch the machine again, is our day gonna reset? Oh yeah, it literally says loop in the thing. Right, back to the computer. Password is Stardust. Emails. Encrypted best arcade player. MVSK. Attention Ares station crew. For your safety and preparedness in the event of an evacuation emergency, please carefully review and memorize the following instructions. Cease all activities immediately. Discontinue any ongoing tasks. Secure important research. Gather and secure the most critical research results, including paper documents, digital files, and physical samples. Fire safety protocol. In the event of a fire within the station, utilize the extinguishers located beside each door. Depressurization procedures. Seal off any sections of the station that are exposed to the vacuum of space. 5. Food supply access. The food supply storage will automatically unlock. Ensure you gather a minimum of 30 days worth of food, equating to at least 90,000 calories per person. Evacuation pod bay access. Proceed to the evacuation pod bay using the following code: 56749. Pod ejection protocol. Utilize your access card to unlock the ejection pod door. Follow manual instructions. Adhere to the detailed guidelines provided in the evacuation manual. Rescue timeline. A rescue team will arrive within approximately 30 to 35 days. We appreciate your attention to these critical safety measures. Best of luck, the Ares Station Management. 56749. 56749. Five, 6, 7, 4, 9. Congratulations, you have finished the demo. You can continue the vault with the key or repair the TV in the bedroom. You can still open the vault with the key or repair the TV in the bedroom. I missed that. Oh, is that the big... is that this thing? Hold and push. I'm holding and pushing. Why are you not going? This is not opening for whatever reason now, and I don't know why. I've unlatched. Hold and push is not doing anything. We've opened the safe. So, that's the demo. You can see how I think it's kind of a bit blueprinty, time loopy, and it's very pretty. But for now, thank you ever so much. If you want to check out the demo for yourself, if you want to try and get the TV working, as ever, there'll be a link down in the description. The game's slated for a 2026 release. But that's all for now. Thank you ever so much for watching. Hit that like button, subscribe for more. I'll see you in the next one. Cheers.